は誰だ誰だ誰だ、あれはデビルマン裏切り者の名を受けて全てを捨てて戦う男、デビルは超音波、デビルイヤーは地獄に、デビルウィングは空を飛び、デビルビームは滅光線、悪魔の力身につけた正義のヒーロー、デビルマンデビルマン。
Welcome, citizens of the Kaiju Nation. It's been a while, and I'm gonna, spare the bull and just get on with this review. As you can see, it's the Amon figure that I previously reviewed. This is a black variant figure of the original, which comes in a similar design, same sculpt. Only difference is the skin texture is not black, it is a slight purple, from what I've seen, which is similar to his appearance in the animated film Amon, Apocalypse of Devilman, the OVA movie. This figure, I believe, was released 2000 or 99. I don't know much about this figure. I don't have its original packaging, but I do have the original stand it came on, which you can kind of see if you can see this on the camera. But it's like a skeleton. I think there's 3 other figures or 2 other figures, Salos and Amon himself, that when you put these together, you assemble a giant Devilman skeleton. Now this version was inspired by the manga and film, and it does both very, very, very good justice. As you can see, its detail and overall design is just wicked and awesome. Right down to its tail and to his claws. He's just a brutal monstrosity of figure. See if I can get any better detail of that. He's got nice detailing on his chest, from every inch of his muscle is, finely detailed. His face, he's got, if I can get that enough, he's got that wicked scowl on his face. Yeah, there we go. He just has, and he's got those big hulking vampire teeth, and those glowing yellow eyes. Because right now, because of the light, he kind of looks blue, but he's actually kind of black. I'm not sure if that's going to show up in the original film when I put this out. But, yeah, but surprisingly enough, speaking of that he's blue, in the original 70s cartoon, he was a, dark blue color, which I thought was kind of funny. And he ran around in his underpants. But yeah, looking at this detail, you can see all of his bone and stuff. He's got the spikes, the wings, and all that. Alright, now let's move on to posability. Alright, as for posability, let's see. He's got rotatable hands, which do come off very easily when rotated, but they do move. He's got movement in his arm right here, 360. 360 movement right there on this joint. This can just move up and down. 360 movement on the hands, as I just showed. His head can move 360. Not really sure why anyone would want to, but it does. His neck just kind of bobs up and down if you move it a little bit. The wings move back and in like that. Arms, they kind of rotate a full 360 without getting his head in the way. Legs, they do the same. They're fully posable. They're fully jointed. And the knees move. They don't rotate at all, but they move. Foot rotates up and down, side to side. Same here. The tail, unfortunately, does not really move. It's a stationary piece. It's not bendable, really. You can kind of hold it and stuff and make it look like it's bent, but, that's not really the point. But it's still very nice looking. He rotates at the hip to rotate in any position. But one thing I kind of don't like about this figure is its one movability and in his chest. It was then, so when I'm standing him up, sometimes he'll like lurch forward, which I don't really like, because like when I'm trying to pose him and he just like looks kind of silly, but I mean other than that, it's nice. Because I mean it moves where a man normally would move in his chest area. But yeah, that's it for its posability. This figure stands roughly, I'd say, about 7 inches tall, just about. And I don't know how much this figure normally runs. I'd say like 20 something, maybe more, because it's hard to find nowadays. But when I got this off a friend, so I got this for about, you know, $3. No joke, $3. But I'm saying if you love Devilman, you love the Amon series, and you've read the manga, and you've seen the movie, and you enjoy that, definitely give this a look. It's a very awesome figure. I've actually used it in one of my stop motions. Served its purpose very well. It's just very nice. I got this figure in very good condition. I'm not sure what else it would include. Eventually I might be acquiring the other figures in the set sooner or later, because I'm going to be going back to a convention where I first got this one. So hopefully I'll have a couple more to bring to you guys. But for now, this is all I got. And again, I apologize for not being around a lot, you know, a lot of stuff going on in my life, but I'm back with more reviews, and I'll be doing a lot more of these re-reviews, and I'll be back soon enough. Alright? See you later.